Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So SENS Stock was in the process of hitting new support levels and pulling away from the rip area, and it just hit a dip area today in the pre-market. Now, the stock has bounced from 105 to highs up here of 115. Now, we're going to break down some key levels here based off the chart. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities from this morning over at the Discord. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts with 42 Vision indicators, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected to our bots and 42 Vision indicators and become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So the stocks I mentioned this morning gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but our home runs of the day were from our Apple bot and our Tesla bot. Our Apple bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:45 a.m. and from that moment forward, call options went up 80% plus within an hour, guys. And our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:45 a.m. as well. And from that moment forward, continuation of strength in the charts, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts with 42 Vision and our bots, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with SENS Stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., and the stock continues to fight to try to hold itself up from going any lower below 110 and especially $1, right? It's fighting right there at 109. We're going to break down some key levels here and also an article that came out recently. Now I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So SENS Stock had been under a bear indicator here since 127, and it rolled into the last 2 days, and it's still putting pressure on the chart, right? But we just got a bull indicator here at 108. Now the stock is fighting between 109 and 108 to hold itself up and not go back below 107 and trying to get itself back above 110. You could see that rejection right there at $1.10. Now it's trying to hold itself up above $1 is the key level because it bounced off 104 today, and that's where things started to pick up with rhythm back on July 8th. So we have broken through the 114 mark, 110, and now it's trying to hold above 104. Rejected 110, it's fighting to get back up towards it, and definitely this stock needs to hold above $1 to have some sort of strength for the bulls, right? It just got a bull indicator on the 30-minute. If it continues to shift downwards and break to newer lows or retest the lows of the day in the pre-market, that could quickly get rejected by another bear indicator in the process, right? So we got to go ahead and look at the bigger picture and see what's going on. But let's go ahead and take a look at this article together. It states here, SENS Stock forecasts Mullen Automotive tumbles and erases gains made from the Dell-Pack partnership. Now, I've talked about this in the previous videos, how everything came out and it seemed to be buy the rumors, sell the news, and a lot of investors are speculating that Dell-Pack is the company the CEO has been talking about, right? And I've stated that if by any chance this is not the company the CEO is talking about, and this is additional to that, that is going to be even a bigger catalyst for the company and its further growth and speculation on its growth in the near future, or even for the years to come and months to come, right? Now, on top of that, we have seen that Dell-Pack is in partnership with Amazon. That's why people are speculating this, and it says it here, right? Mullen erases gains made from its new EV van partnership, while at the same time we have CANOO, which is GOEV, right? GOEV is their ticker symbol. We caught this one yesterday, as you could see it popping up in the screen, partnered up with Walmart, right? It went up 50% plus since we mentioned it, and these are the type of opportunities we strive for every day. Check out the link down below to join our Discord and the community with our 42 vision indicators so that you can have the edge and clarity that you deserve. But that stock partnered with Walmart. So now we know that Walmart is not in the equation to possibly be partnering up with Mullen stock. That's one less big company that anyone could have speculated or thought of. That is actually partnering up with the orders that they did for GOEV, right? GOEV is the ticker symbol of that company, CANOO. Now, we know that Delpak is not a Fortune 500 company. If not, they're partnered with Amazon, right? So if this turns out, like we've stated before in the speculation and in the hype of everything right now, to be additional to who the unidentified Fortune 500 company is that the CEO needs to disclose, it's going to be an even bigger catalyst, right? So right now, in the short term, it created some movement, as we see here in the chart, within just days, and you could see how we hit a dip area here on 42 vision, which is why we're Fred Borders, and then we went into a rip area and continuation on this news until it peaked, and we've just done a full rip area transition back to a dip area, right? Now, every time we hit these dip areas, we tend to have reversals, right? Some are weaker, some are stronger, and this is the strongest one we've seen recently, and right now we're in the process of one as we just hit our first dip area in this pullback. Now, the Delpak partnership did bring some catalyst, as we saw on the charts and we've broken down, but it fizzled away very quickly because it's not the company the CEO has been mentioning, right? It's actually speculated that if the CEO does not come through with another entity, and it has been this one all along, then it's not a Fortune 500 company. If not, it's a delivery partner of a Fortune 500 company called Amazon. Now, they went ahead and reported 600 EV van binding agreements. So that's a pretty big order for now. And this is one step forward to showing that there may be a product coming, because a lot of people are speculating there may not even be a product, right? The fact that there's some type of agreement happening and process moving forward of some orders, that's going to be big, right? And a lot of people are stating that the EV maker now has a short-term timeline of November 2022 for its first EV van deliveries. So that is why, if you look at the well activity, which we've looked at in different videos, there's a lot of volume in call options for $250 strike, $3 strike, going upwards into that area of call options, right? Big whales positioning themselves. They could be hedging against their shorts or their puts, but if they're really bullish, and this is actually true, there may be some further catalyst coming towards the end of the year. It doesn't guarantee the stock's going to go in that direction. It doesn't guarantee it's supposed to move that direction, but those are the bets that whales are taking right now. They know something we may not know, or they see something that we don't see. And again, as always, this is not financial advice. These are my opinions and perspective alone. But if the CEO turns out to go ahead and share this unidentified Fortune 500 company and it's not Delpak, that will go ahead and be very interesting in the overall picture and further catalyst of growth for this company, guys. I think a lot of people are waiting for that. They want to know more information. We'll see if the CEO is bluffing or if it's actually true. Now, right now, the Mullen stock is fighting, like I stated, between 108 to stay above 107 and get back above 110. 109 is where it's sitting right now, and definitely needs to break back above it and the highs of the day here of 115. If 115 gets broken through, the next resistance level is up here at 124. Now, to the downside, we want to stay above $1, guys. If $1 gets broken through, the next support is down here at 97, and then the lowest point that we've seen in this whole pullback and drawdown of our last dip area, which was 90 cents, guys. Super important to keep these levels in mind to the downside and to the upside. And right now, the stock is fighting. Now, if we pull out and look at the 4-hour, you could see it just got a bear indicator here after the continuation of the downside pressure. cancels out this bull indicator, but right now it's trying to fight to bring itself back up. We'll have to see if this is actually short-lived and gets canceled out by another bull indicator. If it turns out to be a fake out, but if it dominates over the chart, it may be here to stay. And we definitely need to watch the support levels of $1.97 and specifically 90 cents. Now, on the 1-day chart, you could see that things went upwards, no bull indicator, quickly shifted back down to dark green with red borders. We just hit red bars, and we'll have to see if this continues. And this bear indicator, since way up here at 133, has been dominating over the chart since June 29th, guys. Super important to keep these levels in mind and what's going on. I'm going to be watching 42 vision if this bear indicator can get canceled out by a possible continuation of strength or reversal here, and also on the 4-hour chart as well, as we see it just popping up, guys. These are the key things I'm watching for. We did hit a dip area here, and we did a full transition to this rip area. I talked about how we needed to watch it carefully, and quickly things have come back down. I personally believe that there's going to be a continuation of volatility, but not just in the Muln stock. In the overall market, I'm going to continue to try to maximize within the moves based off the 30-minute within the volatility. Look at the bigger picture as extra layers of confirmation, and then zoom on in and maximize on the moves just like it did today. Muln stock yesterday was in a very bearish trend. You could see how these bear indicators dominated over the chart, and then also today, right at the bell, it was at a dip area, transitioned into red with green borders, got that bull indicator, and jumped up from 106 all the way to 115. And daily, that right there is an opportunity every single day of 5 to 10%, 10% plus, and maximize within the volatility and moves, guys. And that's what 42 vision allows us to see the dips from the rips, and then also zoom out in the bigger picture to see how the trend and momentum is moving. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.